Okay, I'm gonna do a quick video here post SMCI earnings. As you know, SMCI earnings are out. They missed on their EPS, slight beat on their revenue expectations, and they announced a 10-for-1 split, ladies and gentlemen. So it went up to 729, and unfortunately coming back down now here in the post hours here, only up about $9 or so. So it's going to be pretty flat. All right. So SMCI what did it hit? 729. So 729, roughly, just about this area here that it pumped into. Right above the 200-day moving average, and it's moving right back down here. So not much a move. 730 was a big resistance level for SMCI. Of course, it gave NVIDIA a little bit of a boost here in the post hours as well. But actually, them missing out on revenue or missing out on EPS is not actually very good news. The only thing that's saving that stock right now is pretty much this split. Okay, all right. So earlier when I recorded the video, we were up here when the SPY was near the intraday highs, and we actually dumped right back down here towards the 521. So I think what this is starting to unfortunately look like more like a bear flag. All right, so we're gonna have to see about how the market kind of takes all this information here tonight. But obviously, if we were due to do a 50% back from the highs and down to yesterday's lows. So 518 is going to be a big area to watch tomorrow. If this 518 level, which is pretty much today's intraday lows, if that don't hold, then I think it's right back down to possibly 514 to 512 or even 510 to retest some levels. Now, that's that was my sneaking suspicion earlier in the day. Maybe this is just one big gigantic bear flag, and it's starting to break down here in the post hours. So glad I'm not holding any more SPY calls, but holding some NVIDIA calls, and NVIDIA is just going to go flat on me here in the post hours here. So pretty big, pretty big dramatic change in the last 30 minutes of the day. A little bit of fear, of course, maybe it was warranted, but we got rejected right here at this trend zone resistance and coming back here. So Q is going to have to be a watch again at 435 tomorrow. You got the 200-day moving average support at 430 tomorrow. So keep an eye on these levels here. Obviously, we rejected the 100-day moving average. Now you got a little bit of inverted hammer up top, and SPY moving down here, down to intraday lows again at 521. So remember yesterday we said we got to close, we got to be above this 523 level. And yeah, we hit 529 today, but came right back down to it. Now, this could be maybe a simple little retest into the zone. Typically speaking, when you get a breakout, maybe like in this area here, back in mid-May, we broke out of this area just to come back and retest it about, a matter of 2 weeks later, just comes back all the way down to retest and then take off. All right. So what you want to see tomorrow is a very nice close above like 523 to 524 level. If it doesn't, then it looks more like a little bit more pain ahead, or just a simple, retest the lows. Again, for tomorrow, what we're looking for, 518 holds, great. It's a 50%. If it doesn't, watch out. There's some room down here for lows to